you got $10 million in your pocket and you want to flip it. And you see what works and what flips very easy. It's short con money. Why would you go with the long con? Even when we presented Classic Man to PDs at radio, some of them program directors, they was like, someone was like, I don't know, it's a little bit of a risk, right? But eventually a lot of them were like, yo, but I like it, I'm gonna take a risk. Because they have to, and it's fair, I understand it. I'm not over here like, why don't you get it? It's just they're looking at things that could flip easier. It's low-hanging fruit. Anything from politics to education to entertainment, there comes this battle between philosophies that literally run the whole things. And it's whether or not you give credit to other human beings and think they're smart enough, or you think, and they're cooperative people, or you think they're inherently selfish and greedy and not smart enough, so you have to govern them. That's it. I mean, those are like, if I was to sum it up, there's way more nuances. But that's the same in entertainment. Are the people that listen to music smart enough to digest that? Are they ready for a song? Are they ready, in our case, for a, what do people call it, an Afro trap ballad, a doo-wop, I don't know, all that, a Bambi record? Are you ready for it?
My dear, my dear, my dear. My dear, I want you here. Don't get too near, for there's lions beware.
That's the question, and that's a legit question to people right now. I know it because I read the data and I talk to people and I get so many texts about that song and I read the trajectory of it on YouTube and blah, blah, blah. But you still got to convince people. DJ Drama and Cannon gave me words of advice. Cannon was there. Cannon was like, what's a hit? What's a hit? And see, just the way your face looked like now, that was me. I was calculating. What a hit is it? Whatever I was trying to muster up. He's like, nah, he just shakes his head, nah. Because he knows I'm trying to logically think of what a hit is. He's like, a hit is something you feel. A hit is something he feels. A hit is something she feels. A hit is something everybody just feels. It's like, in this record, people feel. This is before it was out. They told me that Big Boy was the first one, Killer Mike, Stankonia, everybody's in the room, man, Organized Noise. And they're the first ones to say, hey, this record right here, people are gonna feel it. Nobody's gonna know you could do this, because it's never been done before. And that's what you represent, something that's never been done before. I was talking to Justin Timberlake about this actually the other day. If you look different and you do a music that may sound different than how you look, and you know, you're a mix of you're a paradox, actually. A real clear paradox. If you're that kind of artist, Justin Timberlake said to me, he said, you know, if you're different, it's because you make the difference. If you're different, it's because you make the difference. And he kept saying it, and this is a long conversation we had, and he emphasized that, and I felt him. So these guys, they gave me great advice, man, which was go with the thing that makes you unique, go with the thing that you feel, and trust that people, and that's because they're all creatives, trust that people are ready for it.
Chief don't run, the chief don't, no, the chief don't run.
Teachers should be paid and taken care of. A teacher should be one of the highest paying jobs. A teacher should be the ballers. I should be going in a mansion. You know how great I was, bro? And I'm gonna brag about it because ain't nobody, I killed that. I'll bring schools that were failing, the worst transfer schools in New York City. Ask them, man. In Brownsville, go ask them. I saved them. I'm saving jobs. I'm saving the administrator's job. I'm saving the kids' lives. I loved it. I was never a teacher who told a classroom of students, each one of you can be anything you want to be. What am I going to, why am I telling them that, man? That's like, come on, man. That's a few inches away from Santa Claus. You can be anything you want to be. What do I look like selling that dream to this dude who who gets a 99 on the Regents standardized exam, but lives in Brownsville houses and needs to work so that his mom can have some backup in the house. What am I telling you? You could be anything you want to be for. I know that he has the potential, right? And I know that's what people mean. But I also know he has practical things that are gonna get in his way. I tell them that you're gonna have hurdles, and unfortunately society will try to limit you to a fraction of what you can be. But know that you can do it, but it's gonna take a lot of work and for you to believe it when no one else believes it. And a real conversation, and not just a blanket statement, because that don't hit. That's like throwing seeds, man, on rocks and then hoping a rose from concrete grew. I'm not into that. Let me tell you the real, and then let's figure out as a classroom how we can knock off the cement so there could be more roses. I don't believe in that one rose alone. That's great, that's been done. But we need a whole row. We need a garden, not a sidewalk. So that's what I'm into, man. So I tell them, yo, this is a fraction. Me right now, I'm being a fraction. I would love to be in my full potential. That's what I'm going for. But nah, if there's people that gonna look at me, people are gonna see this thing, and they have a different political leaning and look at me as some sort of threat. When I'm a patriot, bro. There's people that just see me in this, think I'm Muslim, automatically, and see a threat. And I'm a patriot. Not know whatever you making up in your head, man. And I'm a patriot of 2 countries and a patriot of the world, even bigger than those countries. I swear I'm a human being before I'm a citizen of any country. Then I'm a citizen.